out to write the book, I wanted to bring my research to the general public, which basically showed that whenever Black Americans engage in the same activity as white Americans, tax policy would advantage how white Americans engaged in the activity and disadvantage how Black Americans engaged in the activity. Let me talk about some of the ways in which this happens. We can think about marriage. When most people think when you get married, you get a tax cut. However, it only works if you are in a single wage earner household or a household where one worker contributes significantly more income to the household than the other. So that household will get a tax cut when they get married. However, if you're in a household where both spouses make roughly equal amounts, that household won't get a tax cut. And guess what? Census Bureau research shows that the household more likely to have a single wage earner or a household where one spouse contributes significantly more than the other, they're more likely to be white households. Whereas the equal earner households, two full-time workers, are more likely to be Black households. And all of this is surprising, perhaps, because the IRS doesn't collect or publish statistics by race. So I had to become a detective of sorts to even find this out. And with respect to my marriage research, I looked at Census Bureau information. So it's hard to think about race and tax because the federal government doesn't publish those statistics, which would cause us to think, oh, if the federal government doesn't publish it, it must be because there's no racial disparity in tax laws, when the opposite is true.